अनंत प्रकाश कृष्ण नहीं मूर्ति भेद आकार वर्ण अस्त्र भेद नाम विभेद. So Krishna has innumerable expansions. So far potency of the Lord is concerned, in those expansions there is no difference of potency, but the different names are due to difference of manifestation. Sometimes the Lord is manifested with 2 hands, sometimes with 4 hands, and the 4 hands there are different symbolic representation. So due to these different kinds of manifestation there are different names, but so far God's 6 potential opulences are concerned, they are always present in every form and manifestation. There is no difference. Vaibhav Prakash Krishna Sri Balaram Varnamatra Bhed Sa Krishna Sama. Balaram is considered to be the elder brother of Krishna. When Krishna was present, Balaram became his elder brother. And Rama was there. This Balaram represented himself as his younger brother, Lakshman. So, Balaram is the first manifestation of his personal expansion. Vaibhav Prakash Jaithe Devaki Tanuja Dibhu Sarup Kabhu Kabhuhan Chaturbhuja. Vaibhav Prakash. Vaibhav manifestation, the example is given just like when Krishna was born, he was not exactly born from the womb of his mother. So he appeared first of all with 4 hands. Then when the mother prayed, she could know that Krishna has come. She prayed for become an ordinary child, and at once he became 2-handed. And this is called Vaibhav Prakash, manifestation. Jekale Dibhu's naam Vaibhav Prakash. When he is 2-handed, it is called Vaibhav Prakash. And when he is 4-handed, it is called Prabhav Vaibhav. Sarupir Gopal Vesh Gopabhiman Vasudev Kshatriya Veshani Kshatriya Gyan. In his original personality, sometimes he represents himself as the son of Nanda Maharaj, the cow herdsman, and sometimes he represents himself as the son of Vasudeva, the Kshatriya king. ऐश्वर्य सौंदर्य माधुर्य वैदग्ध विलास गजेंद्र नंदनी है अधिक उल्लास. ऐश्वर्य, the opulence, 6 kinds of opulence, of which madhurya, I will say his relationship with his devotees in conjugal love, that is very much prominent in Vrindavan. গোবিন্দের মাধুর দেখি বাসুদেবের ক্ষোভ সে মাধুরী আস্বাদিতে হো যায় লোভ. The beauty of Krishna is fully manifested in Vrindavan. A 16 years boy and playing flute, the beauty was so attractive that even Vasudeva himself became attracted by the beauty. সেই বপু ভিন্না ভাষে কিছু ভিন্নাকার ভাবাবেশ কৃতি ভে তদে আত্মনা. Now that original feature of Lord Krishna, when there is a little difference, that is called Tadekātma. Tadekātma rupe vilas angshe dui bhed, vilas angshe bhed vividha vived. That Tadekātma, almost the same, that is also divided into two, Saṅs and Vivinnans. Prabhav Vaibhav Vedi Vilas Didhakar, Vilasi Vilas Ved Ananta Prakar. Prabhav Vilas Vasudev Saṅkarṣaṇa Pradyumna Aniruddha Mukhacharya. Now, the Prabhav manifestation are four. They are called Vasudev, Saṅkarṣaṇa, Aniruddha and Pradyumna. These four names are there. Braji Gobhav Ramer Pure Kshatriya Bhavan Varna Bhed Viditaye Vilas Kahana. Vaibhav Prakashya Prabhav Vilase Eki Murte Bala Dev Bhav Vede Bhasa. These are all technical terms. You just go on hearing, but if you want to have them minutely studied, then you have to take a note from this book. Of course it is necessary, but gradually when you are conversant with the features of Lord, these things will come automatically. Just let us hear how many forms are there, Prabhav, Vilas, and their technical names. Now, these Prabhav, Vilas forms, four-handed, they are also divided into different names according to the different months. Just like your calendar month is called January, February, March, April, May, June, and in India the calendar months are named as Vaishakh, Jyeshtha, Ashar, Shravan, Bhadra, Ashwin. Similarly, according to the Vaishnava Smriti, there are the spiritual, these names, calendar months, they are according to the situation of the sun. Similarly, in the spiritual world, the 12 months are named according to the different features of the Lord. They are described here. Chakradi Dharan Vede Nam Ved Sab Vasudev Murti Keshav Narayan Madhav. The Vasudev, according to the symbolic representation of the hands, they are differently named. Vasudev is divided into three, Keshav, Narayan, Madhav. Similarly, Saṅkarṣaṇa is divided into three, Govinda, Viṣṇu, Sri Madhusudan. Similarly, Pradyumna is divided into three, Trivikram, Vaman, Sridhar. Similarly, Anuruddha is divided into three, Rishikesh, Padmanath, Damodar. So all these 3 into 4, 12, they are named in different months. Margashirsha, Keshav. Margashirsha means October. And the month of October is now known as Keshav. Then November, not exactly November, October, November Keshav. And December, Narayan. And then January, Madhav. Then Govinda. Just take 12 names. Govinda. Then Viṣṇu. Then Madhusudan. Then Trivikram. Then Vaman. Then Sridhar. Then Rishikesh. Then Padmanath. Then Damodar. Similarly, we have got Dada Tilak. The same names are there. Lalati Kisamang Dayat. When Dada Tilaks are made, these 12 names are remembered. Lalati Kisam, Narayan Mathudari, Narayan on the belly, then Bhakkasale, then here, then here, then here, then here. In this way, 12 names there are. In this way, of course, these are very technical. It may be not very interesting, but there are similar names of Krishna in Vasudeva, Saṅkarṣaṇa, and how they are divided. It is an artistic. The Vasudeva name, the four hands. Vasudeva, how you can distinguish? The four hands you will find everywhere. And the symbolic representation in the hand, that lotus flower, claw, and the wheel, and the corn cell. Now, according to the different position of these four symbolic representation, the name is different. Just like Vasudeva. Vasudeva, he takes the club in the first right hand, and then the corn cell in the second right hand, and then left, the upper left hand wheel, and the lower left hand lotus flower. Similarly, Saṅkarṣaṇa, there is chain, different chains. Vasudeva, Saṅkarṣaṇa, Pradyumna, Niruddha, Keshav, Narayan, Sri Madhav, Govinda, Viṣṇu, Murti, Madhusudan, Trivikram, Sri Vaman, Sridhar, Rishikesh, Padmanabh, Damodar, Purushottam, Sri Achyut, Sri Achyuta, Achyutananda, Sri Achyut, Sri Nishinga, Sri Janardhan, Sri Hari, Sri Krishna, Adhokhaja, Upendra, Ayashirsha. In this way there are different names. How many names you can remember? He is unlimited, his names are unlimited, his expanses are unlimited. So, if you want to take details of his names and expansions, they are mentioned in the scriptures, you can have it. But it is very difficult to remember them. But let us understand that his expansions are unlimited, and unlimited expansions have got particular names, and they are mentioned in the scripture. Sarang Bhagavana Lila Purushottam Ei Dui Nam Dhare Bhajandananda. Now Krishna's two particular names are Bhagavan, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, and Purushottam. In the Bhagavad Gita, in the 8th chapter, is understand what is Purushottam. Purush means enjoy. Uttam means the highest. The Paramātmā and Purushottam discussions are in the 8th chapter of the Bhagavad Gita. Puri Ravan Rupi Puri Navadeshe Navagriha Navamurti Prakashe. Prakash Vilasade Kailu Vidaran Saṅsher Vede Viṣṇu. Now, the description of Prakash manifestation and Vilas manifestation are described in this way. Now, these plenary portions, how they are named. Saṅkarṣaṇa Matsādi Dui Bhettān, Saṅkarṣaṇa Puruṣ Avatar, Matsādi Avatar. Saṅkarṣaṇa and incarnation. The Saṅkarṣaṇa, from Saṅkarṣaṇa, there are three expansions. They are called Viṣṇu, Mahā-Viṣṇu. Mahā-Viṣṇu, Garbhodakaśāyī Viṣṇu, and Kṣirodakaśāyī Viṣṇu. From Saṅkarṣaṇa. The Mahā-Viṣṇu, when the material world is created, the Mahā-Viṣṇu expansion is there. From Mahā-Viṣṇu, all these universes are generated. And from Mahā-Viṣṇu, Garbhodakaśāyī Viṣṇu is expanded. This Garbhodakaśāyī Viṣṇu enters into each universe. And then in each universe, from Garbhodakaśāyī Viṣṇu, Kṣirodakaśāyī Viṣṇu is expanded. That Kṣirodakaśāyī Viṣṇu has a planet within this universe, near the polestar. And from that Kṣirodakaśāyī Viṣṇu, the expansion, Paramātmā, is distributed in everyone's heart. īśvaraḥ sarva-bhūtānāṁ hṛd-deśe Arjuna tiṣṭhati. That Viṣṇu Murti is expanded from the Kṣirodakaśāyī Viṣṇu within this material world. The Garbhodakaśāyī Viṣṇu is also within this material universe. And both, all these Viṣṇu Murti, one Viṣṇu Murti is a Mahā-Viṣṇu. Jassaika nishasita kalma thavalamma jivanti loma vilaja jagadannanata. From Mahā-Viṣṇu, all these universes are being generated. Nissaika kala, when the Mahā-Viṣṇu is lying in the causal ocean, and from his breathing, all these universes are being generated. Then they expand. And then Mahā-Viṣṇu enters in each universe as Kṣirodakaśāyī Viṣṇu. And Kṣirodakaśāyī Viṣṇu, these pictures are there, you have seen. And from Kṣirodakaśāyī Viṣṇu, from Garbhodakaśāyī Viṣṇu, there is expansion of Kṣirodakaśāyī Viṣṇu. From Kṣirodakaśāyī Viṣṇu, the Paramātmā, or the expansion of super soul in every living entity, that is expanded. Then his incarnation. The incarnation, that is also innumerable. Principally, the incarnations are avatar Hare Krishna sarva-vidha prakāra. Generally, the incarnations are divided into 6 divisions. What are they? Purusha-avatar act. First, Purusha-avatar. Second, Leela-avatar. Third, Guna-avatar. And fourth, Manvantara-avatar. And fifth, Juga-avatar. And sixth, Sattva-avatar. This is very important. This is very important. There are incarnations, 6 kinds of incarnations. This may be noted. First, Purusha-avatar. Purusha-avatar, this Viṣṇu, 3 Viṣṇu. Mahā-Viṣṇu, Garbhodakaśāyī Viṣṇu and Kṣirodakaśāyī Viṣṇu. They are called Purusha-avatar. Then Leela-avatar. Leela-avatar, God sometimes manifests himself as incarnation of fish, incarnation of hawk, incarnation of lion, incarnation of Rama. Rama is also Purusha-avatar. Yeah, I mean to say Leela-avatar, Rama. So, Leela-avatar, then Guna-avatar. Guna-avatar is, according to the modes of this material nature, there are 3 Guna-avatars. The first himself, Viṣṇu, the second, Brahma. Brahma is also Guna-avatar, incarnation of the quality. There are 3 qualities in the material world. Brahma is the incarnation of the passion, mode of passion. And Viṣṇu is the incarnation of the mode of goodness. And Shiva, Lord Shiva, is the incarnation of the mode of ignorance. So, all these 3 avatars, although they are different manifestations of God, still in the scriptures it is recommended that if anyone wants to get out of this material entanglement, then he has to worship this incarnation in the modes of goodness. Viṣṇu avatar. That is, these things are described in the Srimad Bhagavatam. So one may say that if 3 of them are incarnation of the Supreme, why particularly to Viṣṇu? Why not Lord Shiva and why not Brahma? That is described in the Bhagavata. Just like I require fire. So fire, the fire there is, just like wood is produced from the earth, and fire is produced from the wood. Similarly, although its production, the source of production is the same, but still I require fire. I cannot have fire from the earth or from the just tree. I have to take the wood here. This example is there. Although the source is one, still, unless I get fire, my purpose will not be served. Similarly, this Viṣṇu and Shiva and Brahma, from I will say gross earth, the wood is produced like tree, and from tree we take wood, and from wood there is fire. So when we get fire, then we can serve our purpose. Similarly, although these three avatars are there in the material world, we have to take shelter of the Viṣṇu avatar, goodness. So for spiritual progress, one has to be situated on the modes of goodness first. Therefore, you require to be Brahmin, qualified Brahmin. Then Vaishnava. Brahma janati iti Brahmana. Brahmin does not mean caste. Brahmin means one who knows the Supreme Brahma. He is Brahmin. And then, after being Brahmin, then you have to transcend that position and put yourself in the pure goodness. This material goodness is contaminated. Sometimes goodness is affected by ignorance and passion in the material. So, when you are transcendental to this material goodness, that stage is called Vasudeva stage. And Vasudeva stage, that means God realization. So there are three incarnations of Gunavatar, then Mannantara avatar. Mannantara avatar means there is 71 yugas. One yuga means about 4,300,000 of years. 4,300,000 of years, that makes a complete yuga. Such 71 yuga is the duration of a manu. That is called manu. And each manu is also an incarnation, Mannantara avatar. And such manu takes place, 14 manus, take place during one day of Brahma. So Mannantara avatar. Then Yuga avatar. Yuga avatar, in each yuga, during that 4,300,000 of years, there are Yuga avatar. The incarnation, they come, they are called Yuga avatar. And then there is Saptavish avatar. Saptavish avatar, they are counted, just like Lord Buddha, Jesus Christ, they are counted amongst the Saptavish avatar. They are also incarnation. Saptavish avatar, powerful. In this way, the Supreme Lord manifests all about the universes. There are innumerable universes, and some of his incarnations are working always. The God's kingdom is not vacant, just like we are thinking that except this earthly planet, all planets are vacant. Somebody is suggesting it is a lump of ashes, and just like they are thinking of this moon planet, a lump of dust. I cannot, of course, think like that. How dust can remain in a lump and how so much illumination come out from the dust. But they are putting this theory that this moon planet is a lump of dust. So let them do. But from the scripture we understand that there are innumerable universes, and each and every universe is full with innumerable planets, and each planet is full with innumerable living entities, and God's incarnation is working somewhere or other to reclaim these conditions. So, thank you very much.